razor's edge, and it's Sunday again. It's been a week since I've shaved. Really wanted to shave yesterday, I just didn't have the time. I was framing boats. Going with the horsehair brush today. These bristles are a little soft, but I felt like using it today. We're also doing the witchcraft. It's been a minute since I used the witchcraft, and it's fitting, seeing how Halloween's right around the corner. So I figured, what the hell, why not? Finally got my Angelo Murru razor. It's a Damascus blade with abalone inlays, and actually with this is horn. And I really like the fact that there's a very distinct difference between the colors on each side. I actually think it's really cool. So anyways, he put a beautiful edge on this. I basically just tested it on my arm hair, and it just cleared a patch right there, like it wasn't even there. So we're just gonna give that a whirl today. So I'm gonna wet the face. I already kind of pre-wet the face a little bit. I find, especially with my neck, hot water definitely helps with my sensitive skin. And it's starting to get a little cooler. Waking up to cooler temperatures. Using the Bayou butter again. Really enjoy this. Just the ease of this pre-shave stick. It just makes it real simple. When I start to get more time and start to get a little more settled in here, I will kind of jump around and go back to using Pro Rosso and glycerin and water and pre-shave oil, especially as it gets cold. But the Bayou butter just makes it real easy, especially when I'm in a rush. So I've been kind of doing that a lot lately because I've had a lot to do. So let's just get lathered up here. Still got a ton of things to do around the house. The shrink wrap season is full tilt for me now. They handed me a whole bunch of work orders and jobs to quote on Friday, and still got things to straighten out around here and organize for my business and stuff. Just everything's kind of chaos right now still. I don't know where everything is, and constantly looking for things, and but it's slowly getting better. So even though I should be out there working today, all my guys kind of wanted to take the day off today to do their own thing, which is fine with me because, like I said, I got a ton of stuff to do around here. All right, let's get right into it because I'm dying to check this blade out. You guys can see I actually got to hang up a couple of my strops. That's always nice. All right, let's see what this razor is about. I'll be giving myself a haircut later on today if I have time. tell you off the bat, Angelo puts a really nice edge. I looked at it under the scope. It looked good. And really like this Damascus. I don't know if you guys can, let me dry this puppy off. Just, I don't know if you guys, there it is. It's very cool Damascus. And if you look at it real close, there's actually what looks like 4 different segments where he twisted it one way, then twisted it the other way. Very cool. So in my last video, I had mentioned that it didn't come out exactly how I ordered it. This wasn't the Damascus that I actually asked him to make for me. But he had showed me a bunch of blades, and this is the one out of all of them that I like the most. So I was okay with it, but wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting to get what I ordered. He does really nice work. I'm gonna try to go easy on my neck today. see how that works out. I didn't bother to trim up the goatee today. I just kind of let it ride the way it is. When I cut my hair, I'll do it. Gotta say, he puts a pretty nice edge. Seems to be blowing through the hair pretty easily. Like I said, I did it on my arm when I first got the blade, and it just took the hair off like it wasn't even there. So nothing really new to report on the house since last Sunday, just getting little odds and ends done. Haven't really been able to do too many projects. And been playing with all these soaps. It's been a while since I've used one of Joe's soaps. I miss them, you know. I did not bring out my sprayer, so we're just gonna wet the face the old school way. Add a little more water. Yeah, when I lather out of the tub, if I notice that it's starting to dry out, I'll just throw a little more water in it, so it kind of just keeps blooming as I'm, you know, doing my passes and stuff. Now I gotta try different horsehair. I know other guys that have horsehair bristle brushes, and I think that the lighter horsehair is like a little bit more flexible and thinner. So at some point, quick update on the Opus brush. He's been doing a pretty big renovation. I've actually been talking to Craig a little bit, because we're both doing renovations right now, which is interesting. And his shop isn't even workable right now. He's got paint crews in there with doors, and he sent me all kinds of pictures, so I can see why between the issue he was having with the carbon fiber handle and all the renovations at his house, basically I'm just gonna chill out and sit back and let him do what he's got to do, you know. I know Craig, he's a good dude, and I don't know him personally, but I've been dealing with him long enough to know that he's a good guy. He's a straight shooter. Unlike the electrician I just had to get rid of. That dude was a pain in the ass. Just very unprofessional. He basically burned out my dishwasher, and luckily the guy I got the dishwasher from said he's going to straighten it out for me. But I think it was very, very uncool. The way the electrician handled it. He told me that I should have shut the breaker off. I said, buddy, you're the electrician. But He's the only sub I've had an issue with. Everyone else has been really great. It's funny when you use a new blade, you know, you'd think that it wouldn't be that much of a difference in feel, but it just feels like a blade I've never used before, you know? And I don't know if I showed you guys this, but it's got this really cool scorpion tail filing work that he did. And that's just really cool. I dig it. There are a bunch of projects to do and clean up of the yard. But more than anything, I gotta get this I don't know if chain fall, whatever it is. It's basically one of those chain pulls so you can lift a lot of weight. Can't think of what it's called right now, but gotta get that hung up in the garage so I can lift my rolls of plastic that weigh 200 pounds a piece. And I gotta say, the edge he put on this is really good. Yeah, I've been doing the sideburn thing lately. I used to do like kind of like short sideburns, but when I need a haircut, I noticed that I kind of like them longer for some reason. Reminds me of those old school 90210 sideburns, you know? I can always judge an edge by when I do the against the grain above my top lip, if it just goes right through it. I know it's a good edge, you know. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick cleanup. Everything feels fantastic except for the lower part of the neck, which is normal because all that hair basically goes up, and I only went with the grain so far. So I'm just gonna clean up the neck here. It's been really nice using this witchcraft. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've used it. Great edge, gotta say. Okay. Very happy with that. Usually when I do this cleanup pass, there's a little bit more hair. I feel like this thing kind of chopped it right down with the edge Angelo put on this. I gotta ask him what he used to sharpen this blade. It's very keen, very comfortable, and I'm just curious. Wow. Right, little spot right here. That's it. Nice, very nice. I enjoyed that that blade. Very cool. Let's just dry this puppy off. Oh, it also came in this pretty cool custom box. I mean, not, you know, anything to blow your mind or anything, but it was nice that that he sent it in a nice wood box. All right, gonna get myself cleaned up here. I'm a little out of sorts today. There's so much going through my mind, it's like crazy. Well, I had to get that hair off. You guys know how it goes. And I don't really feel the need to do the alum today. I'm just gonna do a little bit of witch hazel, and I'm gonna do the witchcraft matching splash today. So, unless I get any new soaps from Eric or Joe, or probably do a Refa shave on the next shave. I've got just so many scents of hers to get through, and I've really been enjoying them. So, and I'll be honest, I've been enjoying them just as much as Eric and Joe's soaps. So at some point, when things all settle down, I'll probably expand my horizons and try some other soaps from other companies. So we'll see what happens with that. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys all have a fantastic Sunday and a great week. And I'll see you next time. Stay sharp.